But what does it mean? Literary criticism is a view or opinion on what a particular written work really means. It is about the meaning that the reader finds in the piece of literature. You might be wondering how we find meaning. Well, we use clues, called literary devices, to help us decode what the author is trying to say. In many of our poems, okay, you're going to need to switch, because I don't know what's next. I got the first one.
Or would it be easier? I mean, because then I won't move.
No, because I don't want to look at it here. If you can just look at it. But what does it mean? Literary criticism is a view or opinion of how... But what does it mean? We are going to be discussing literary criticism. This is a view or opinion on a particular piece of written work. It is about the meaning that the reader finds in the author's work. You might be wondering, how do we find meaning? Well, we use clues. These clues are called literary devices. They help us decode what the author has hidden in his or her work. Many of the poems that we use could have been interpreted in 100 different ways. As long as the author's meaning is portrayed, it doesn't matter how it is done. In this unit, we will be learning how to identify and analyze the author's meaning in several different kinds of literary works, starting with poetry. To help us find meaning, we will also be studying literary devices. These are tools that help us discover hidden treasures that are inside Wait, are you funny now? Or do I see the R-E-C?
Isn't it R-E-C?
But what does it mean? We are going to be studying literary criticism. Literary criticism is a view or opinion on what a particular work of literature means. It is about the meaning that the reader finds in the author's work. You might be wondering, how do we find meaning? Well, we use clues. These clues are called literary devices. They help us decode what the author has hidden in the work. Many of the poems we do could have been portrayed hundreds of different ways. As long as the author's meaning is portrayed, it doesn't really matter how it is done. As long as...
Today, we are going to be learning about poetry.
Aww.
Poetry can be a hard form of literature to understand. Some students dread the poetry unit because of the lack of understanding. In this video, we interpret some of the American poet's work. Today, we will be learning about poetry.
Aww.
I know some of you hate poetry because you will not understand. But we are going to be going over some literary devices that will allow you to unlock the keys to understanding poetry and other words. Some lines I know it can be hard to understand, but we have to follow. Today we will be learning about poetry. Poetry can be a hard form of literature to understand. Some students don't like poetry because of their lack of understanding. In this video, we interpret some of American poets' work. We've used literary devices to tell us what the meaning is. We looked for clues that allowed us to develop that understanding as well. As you watch this video, we want you to write down clues that you find as you go throughout your
Morning! We are going to be talking about poetry in this development. This morning we're going to be talking about poetry. You don't have to dread poetry. I know, sometimes poetry can be hard to understand. But there's special tools that the author uses so that it helps us understand what he or she is trying to say. Some friends and I our house. Wash your cups and boxes up and brush the crumbs away. Make sure the crumbs off the plate and dust the edge of your feet. And build a fire and bake the bread and earn for golden food. And also for the children, when the supper beans are done, you sit around the kitchen fire and talk and listening to the witches' tales that Kim tells about. And the goblins go back. And once there was a little boy who wouldn't say his prayers, and when he went to bed at night, away upstairs, his Minnie heard a holler, his daddy heard a bawl. And when they turned the covers down, he wasn't there at all. They stick them in the rafter room, the cubbyhole and press. They stick them in the chimney ceiling, everywhere like that. But all they ever found was his pants and roundabouts. Goblins the kitchen. And once there was a little girl who always laughed and grinned and made fun of everyone of all her dirty things. And once when there was company and little folks was there, she shocked him and mocked him and said she didn't care. And not this. She picked her heels and went to one and hide. There was two great big black things standing by her side. And snatched her from the ceiling. She knew what she was about. The goblin bitch stared back. And little orphan under the blaze of heat, and the little stick butter, and the wind goes, you better mind your parents and respond to you, and cherish them to love you for dry open tears, and help the poor and needy. That's what it's all about. The goblin can get you if you don't walk out. Okay, well, this morning we are going to be talking about poetry. Don't whine and complain. Poetry is a lot of fun. Sometimes it can be a little hard to understand, but the authors make clues for us. These clues are called literary devices. These clues will help us understand what the author is trying to say. There's a lot of rhyming words and some words that you might not really understand what the word actually is, but if we use literary devices such as metaphor and alliteration, they can help us understand what the author wants to say. The movie that I'm about to show, some friends and I read some poetry and we decided to do a video on it to tell you what we thought it was going to be. If you couldn't tell, we are going to be studying poetry. Don't complain. Poetry can be a lot of fun, even though sometimes it can be hard to understand. Authors of poetry leave special clues for us to find to help us understand what they're trying to say.
Simple and fresh and fair from winter's close emerging, as if no artifice of fashion, business, politics have ever been. Forth from its sunny nook of sheltered grass, innocent, golden, calm of the dawn, the first dandelion shows its trustful simple and fresh, and fair from winter's close emerging, as if no artifice of fashion, politics. Simple and fresh, and fair from winter's close emerging, as if no artifice of fashion, business, politics has ever been. Forth from its sunny nook of sheltered grass.
On the last day of school, lead your classmates in chanting.
Oh no!